Another potential confusion is the overlap between data privacy and information security or data security. Now, for some people, they tend to conflate the two, but strictly speaking, they are different. There's only a narrow intersection where data privacy and information security would intersect, would overlap. And this is on the issue of availability. You want your online data for online learning always there, right? You hate it when your learning management system is down. You hate it when anybody can just look into your data. That would be confidentiality. That you're having a hard time in your Chem 11 class. You don't want your janitor to know this, right? Or there's integrity of your data. You would want your grade to be as it is. No, so if your teacher gave you a 4 or 95, it should remain 95, and no one in the dean's office could subtract or add to that. No, so these things would be overlapping with information security, but privacy protection really has to do with these following points, no themes. One is transparency. How are the rules evolved? How are the rules applied? What are the rules to begin with? Are the data being collected according to a legitimate purpose? No, is this something that is aligned with the university charter, with the mandate of educating you? So if the teacher has legitimate purpose for collecting the data, why is he or she asking you for your PIN number? Just kidding. Proportionality. So if the purpose is to educate you, why is the teacher asking for information via LMS uh, on on the things you sell, for instance? No, if you're having a racket online, no. Limited use, so that if it is the data set being used solely for the purpose of education, or it's also shared by something else. Now, is for instance the institution selling insurance, for instance, no, or selling other things, no? Is it being disclosed to other people when you signed up for your LMS for online learning? You know that it's just for the purpose of education. Why is it being used now for? Why is it someone has that? What later on you may realize that it's being shared with some sponsors abroad without your knowledge, right? Or you already graduated from Silliman, but you still get notifications, no, from your learning management system. No, why is the data still there? No, data minimization related to limited use. You are not supposed, and proportionality. You're not supposed to have so many data that are no longer needed. They're supposed to be accurate, and more importantly, did you consent to such collection of data? Do you have access? So all these things is better determined through a process called privacy impact assessment. This is something that is expected, standard already for many institutions. When I do privacy impact assessment, it is going to be in a secluded place where important officers are there in the institution, and it's going to be a 2-day exercise, and that's more or less a very thorough, moderately thorough exercise for institutions, no? So it has to be determined through a process called privacy impact assessment.